Hello, welcome back to Barwick. It's Kinch, and today we're talking about Clan War League. Here is our Clan War League group. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this specifically in a minute. So this video is going to be broken out into a couple small sections. The early parts are going to be about Clan War League in general, and then at the end of the video, I am going to make some predictions about how I think we will fare in this Clan War League. So stay tuned for that. I will break that up into parts so you can skip around if you need to. Clan War League, for those of you who have not participated in Clan War Leagues before, this is what it looks like. I think most of us have participated in this, but we have some new guys, and so I just want to specify we will battle all of these clans. There's 8 clans total. We will battle all of them each one day at a time. So tomorrow we will take on the Asian clan. The day after that, we will take on Selenophile. I don't know what that is, but that sounds pretty cool. And we will do that until we are all done. The winner of the league is whoever gets the most stars total. So you could technically, I think it is mathematically possible to lose each daily battle and still gain enough stars to win. That's just highly unlikely because every time we win a battle, we get another 10-star bonus. So that's really important as well. Now, one of the things that's unique about Clan War League that's different than the regular wars is how the opponents are determined. And it is strictly based on this thing here at the top, this Gold League 3. Nothing else matters in terms of the matchmaking. So it is possible for you to be in a Clan War League with a clan against a clan full of Town Hall 17s. It is also likely that, or not likely, it is possible that you could be against a clan full of all Town Hall 6s. We have a mix here in this, and we'll talk about that at the end of the video. But know that this results in a lot of unfair matchups. Sometimes that works for us, sometimes it works against us. So just know that. Also, the other thing to be aware of is everyone only gets one attack. So you get one attack per day. You don't get to, help cover anyone else's bases. So because of that, we have a few guidelines that we use here at Barwick for how we structure our attacks, and that is essentially you are going to attack your mirror. There's 5 guidelines here. I'm going to put them up on the screen. I made a short about these. You can go watch that. I'll put a link in the description. Essentially, here's the gist. We want you to attack your mirror. If for some reason you think it would be more advantageous to not attack your mirror, you need to communicate with the person whose base you want to attack and arrange a swap with them. So don't just do it and then say, oh, well, I just thought. No, you need to have like some kind of communication in chat that we can all see so we all know what you're doing and verify what's going on, and then you can swap. So for example, here I've got, let's see, I am 14, right? Now it could be that for whatever reason we get this weird draw and my mirror, I'm pointing at it over here, but you can't see it. It's telling me it won't be revealed until battle day. So it could be that for whatever reason, my 14, say, is one of those old engineered bases, and so it's like a Town Hall 14, but it only has like 1 air defense. And then below me, Lizard could have an opponent who is like a full-fledged Town Hall 12. It may make sense. I may say to Lizard, hey, you attack my base, I will attack your base. We have to confirm that with each other, though. Everyone needs to kind of know what's going on. So if an opportunity like that arises, definitely speak up about it. Also, do not, under any circumstances, unless you hear directly from me, Matt, or Rooster, do not attack a base that has already been attacked. Just don't do it. It's bad in general for a whole variety of reasons. We nearly butchered our last promotion because we literally had 4 guys attack 1 base and secured 3 stars out of those 4 attacks. Don't do it. Please don't. Other than that, make sure you use your attack. Even if you can't get any stars, the tiebreaker for this is this total destruction damage over here on the right-hand side. So, even if you get like 20 to 40% destruction, that helps. So that gives us an advantage in the tiebreaker. So keep that in mind. Any questions on that, let me know. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is how we're going to get everyone involved. So we're doing a 15-man clan war league this time. Usually we do 30. I prefer to do 30 because, hey, the more people who can participate, the more fun it is, right? So we have a roster of about 30, I think it was 38, 39 that I brought. That wasn't enough to do a 30-man war, so we're doing a 15-man war. What that means for us is we're going to do as many substitutions as I can. I want to get everyone in, just so you know. Everyone will get some level of Clan War League medals if they participate, and that you get a certain percentage of it. I'm going to put this little graphic up on the screen here. So you get 100% of the reward if you get at least 8 stars. And I'm hoping that I can make that happen for the vast majority of us that want to play. And I've done some scouting, and I do think it is possible. However, I want to be really clear about this. I want to set what our priorities are. So in an ideal world, we'd all get to participate and we'd finish first place and everyone would get all the bonuses, right? Like, that's what I want. I don't know that that's always practical. So here's the priorities. Number 1, we will do whatever it takes to not get demoted. I do not, based on the scouting I've done, I do not think that's really even a possibility. As long as we have people attack, I think we're going to be just fine. The second priority is, can we get promoted? So if I have to make a choice on getting promoted or having everyone participate, I'm going to err on the get promoted side. I just want to be clear on that. So that might mean that I don't get to have as many people participate as possible. But if we're 2 or 3 days in and it really looks like we're not going to get demoted and we're not going to get promoted, or I'm not, it's just not really feasible, or maybe we're in promotion contention and everyone else is an absentee opponent, then I'm going to substitute in as many people as I can, right? Like I want as many people to get a chance to play and earn Clan War League medals as possible. But I guess the bottom line is I won't do that if that would put us in danger of getting demoted, or if it would put us in danger of not securing a promotion that looks attainable. So maybe that's a better way to sum all that up. Sorry, sometimes I got to ramble to get to the good part. You guys know that. When we talk about substitutions, it's important to know that because of the nature of the way Clan War League works, if you are a lower town hall, it is harder to get you in. That doesn't mean I'm not going to try to get you in. It just means it's harder. Let's do something a little fun here. We're going to make some predictions. I'm going to look in my crystal ball, and I'm going to tell you how I think this Clan War League group will finish up. We're going to start at the bottom. Now that I know I'm not going to be 100% right, but this is what my gut is telling me based on all the information I could glean, which you guys have the same access to the same information I have. You guys can do some research if you want and make your own predictions, but these are mine. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. I think at the bottom of our league, I'm gonna go from the bottom to the top. I'm gonna tell you who I think will go from 8 on up to 1. The bottom, I think, is going to be this Masters clan right here. They're the vast majority of their bases are very low. Now, I do think they may be more active than most, but I don't know that they are. I just don't think they have the tools to survive getting last place. And maybe I'm wrong. There's a couple of other clans that aren't very good either, and they may be less active, so maybe Masters can survive. But that's my pick for last place. Coming in after them, this is a really tough decision. I'm going with the Godly Gaggers. I think they are, not only their bases aren't really strong, but I also think they're very inactive. Again, I could be wrong on that, and maybe they show up for Clan War Leagues, but they're my pick to finish 7th. A close 6th, maybe just avoiding relegation, is the Salino File. That is my pick for who will survive relegation. The 3 of those I feel like will be in close contention with each other. But that's who I think will finish near the bottom. One of the clans that I think will be kind of safe and they'll just be middle of the pack is this Asian clan. I think they have some pretty good bases. They could be a little bit of a wild card. I don't know exactly how active they are. If they are more active, they could push their way up. I don't know that they could contend for promotion, but perhaps if some of the other clans are less active, they could. But so I'm putting the Asian clan at what are we at now? Fifth. So the top four. Now there's a wild card. There's a complete wild card in this, and I will tell you what that is. I think our first opponent, BD Hunters, I think they are equal parts contender to win this and equal parts to finish right in the middle of the table. I think they've got a lot of good bases, but I don't think they're very active. So I don't know that we'll score a bunch against them, but I don't think that they will consistently turn out like 15 attacks every day or anything like that. So they're my pick to finish fourth. Similarly, the other wild card in this is Horde Offensive. I think they have maybe the best combination of. I think they have the majority of good bases in terms of their town hall levels. I don't know how active or how good they are as attackers, and I have some reasons why I'm saying that, but and maybe I'm wrong. I'm actually going to put them in at second, which leaves UZB to be third. I think UZB will be more active than both BD Hunter and Horde Offensive. I just don't know that they have the tools to really push into that promotion. We'll see how active BD Hunter and Horde Offensive are. That's going to be what this comes down to, is how active they are. That leaves one clan for the number one spot, and that is us. And I'm telling you guys right now, I'm putting us as the favorite to win this. I think we have a combination. I don't think we necessarily have all the best bases, but I think I have more information about our clan. I think we are going to be the most active, and in combination with having some big bases and some good attackers, I think we stand a very, very good chance to win this whole thing. So keep that in mind. Those are my way too early predictions. Probably a little bit irresponsible to make those, but I've done it. So there you go. So I'm going to try to rush and get this video published here before we go live. I don't know that I can do that. I've got to run and get Gamgee is on a trip. I got to go pick him up. I got to go pick Gamgee up and bring him back so he can attack in war. So I'll be traveling, so I don't know that I'll get this out in a super timely manner, but I will try to get it out as quickly as possible. You guys have a great day. Good luck in Clan War League, and I can't wait to see how we do.